morning, Sound Squad, and welcome to another VGC 2017 Battle Spot Ranked Live Team Builder featuring the Pokemon METAGROSS and the team around him. So today, we're going to talk about just that, Mr. METAGROSS, and why I have the set that I have on him and the support I have that is around him. So, without further ado, my friends, let's get the video underway and tell you exactly how this team goes down. So first of all, we have a very common Pokemon now. We have Mr. Drifblim, Destiny Bond, TAILWInd, Will-O-Wisp, and Shadow Ball. Nothing out of the ordinary here. He is timid, he is Psychic Seed, he is Unburdened, and he's very fast. Basically lead him into Laylee. You get a special defense up by one stage. You go TAILWInd, you go Will-O-Wisp, you go Shadow Ball. Basically, with this Drifblim, you want to burn Kartanas, you want to burn Garchomps, you want to burn Mucks, you want to burn physical threats, and then just literally just die. Just eventually Destiny Bond or Shadow Ball somebody, and then that is all it does. He sits there. He goes TAILWInd, sits there until he gets to go TAILWInd again. With that Unburdened boost, he's gonna be outspeeding everything imaginable. So yeah, that's exactly what Drifblim loves. He just sits there, gets TAILWInd up, and that's literally it. Next mon we have Vanellope. Now this mon can easily change. Easily change, but I just wanted another Pokemon that was fast inside of TAILWInd, could easily deal with Garchomps, could bring Kartana down to the sash with Blizzard, or kill it with Blizzard. I think it kills. I'm not entirely sure. I should actually calc that, but I know for a fact 2 Blizzards will kill the Kartana, and if it's sash, it goes into 1 HP and then dies to Blizzard. I'm almost positive. You know what? Let's calc that right now before I make a fool of myself. Hold on. We have the let me look it up real quick. Let's see here. Damage calculator activate. We're gonna go with the what's your name? Vanellope up against Kartana. Ability is gonna be Snow Warning. And we're in doubles. Oh yeah, Blizzard is a guaranteed kill. Blizzard is a guaranteed kill on Kartana if it's not Sash. So that is phenomenal. If it's not AV, that is. But most of them aren't AV'd. For the most part, you should be okay. Blizzard will OHKO that Kartana does 180% damage minimum to Kartana. That is actually wait, was that Life Orb? Hold on, make sure it wasn't Life Orbed. That was Modest, which we are. Ice Body. Oh no, we're timid. I'm sorry, we're timid. Make ourselves timid. I'm still. It's gonna be 10% less, so it's 108 instead of 118. But just to make sure. Let me tell you guys right now. Yep, 108 to 128% damage in doubles. That will indeed kill. We did a Smart Strike, but that's alright. We really don't care about that too much because we want to outspeed and kill you. So that is basically our answer to Kartana for this team. And then we have Flash Cannon, Blizzard, Sheer Cold, and Freeze Dry. Sheer Cold is always my personal preference. That could be anything else you want it to be, but I love Sheer Cold. I like being Scarf. Vanellope gets Hail Up, combats weather teams, and of course hits harder than Ninetales, although Ninetales. So that is really good to have in the squad right here. Look at that thing. I love it so much. Sheer Cold, just when you land those Sheer Colds, it feels so freaking good, guys. So damn good. Just give it a shot. I'm telling you guys, give it a shot. It is not bad. It is really not that bad. Otherwise, you put in a Power 5 there, something like that. But the choice is yours. Next up, I wanted the physical attacker that has an EQ immunity, and that is indeed the lovely Gyarados right here. Standard Gyarados, we are Jolly, Protect, D-Dance, Ice Fang, Waterfall, D-Dance with the 134 base speed. We go to 201. Outspeed everything outside of Pheromosa in normal conditions and +1. And basically Gyarados kills Garchomp with Ice Fang, Waterfalls things, Warterium Z's when Psyche MZ is not used, and just it lowers attack stats. That's what Gyarados is here for, man. He puts in the work. He's a lovely thing, a lovely creature. EQ immune, and I want to have 2 EQ weaknesses, immunities in this team because we have 2 EQ weaknesses, and plus not really good way to deal with EQ Pokemon outside of our for the most part, our Vanellope, and then Gyarados is the backup plan for that as well. Other than that, nothing too crazy with this Gyarados move pool and EVs. Like I said, guys, I always say in these videos, EVs, IVs in the description down below, and that is that, my friends. Coco is next. Protect, Vultures, Dazzling Gleam, and Thunderbolts. No need for Hidden Power Ice because we have Ice Fang, Blizzard, Will-O-Wisp. And Laylee does have Moonblast as well to kill Garchomp, so no need for Hidden Power Ice there. We Volt Switch things where we can't OHKO, we get scared. For example, we'll Volt Switch in against, like, if my opponent leads Drifblim Laylee, I'd probably go Coco and METAGROSS. I would Volt Switch off on the Drifblim, and then METAGROSS or Meteor Mash, or on one of the two, try to get the kill there. But that is our Coco's Life Orb for some huge damage from T-Bolt and Vulture in the terrain. And then, of course, Dazzling Gleam when I need to kill both Mons, hit both Mons, or just do spread damage. Otherwise, you're max speed, max attack, Life Orb Timid. Nothing crazy at all here. Then next up, we have the lovely Tapu Lele. Protect, Taunt, Moonblast, and Psychic. Instead of Taunt, you can have T-Bolt, but if you do that, you're very, very, very exposed to Trick Room, and you do not want that in one bit. You see a Porygon 2 your opponent's team, you're definitely going to be leading this Lele, and most likely, actually, you don't even need to really go Taunt on Lele. You could just lead, like, you could just T-Bolt, and then Psych MZ. That is more to kill the Porygon 2. That definitely will kill Porygon 2, actually. You can do that. So T-Bolt, Life Orb, Coco, and then Psych MZ from the Lele will kill it. But just to make sure, play it safe, we do have Taunt to prevent other things such as Calm Mind, Finny, Z, Psych Up, Mimikyu, Trick Room Mimikyu, Belladrum Snorlax, Curse Snorlax, Curse Gigalith, and D-Dance Gyarados. If we get the reads, Taunt can be very, very useful. And of course, ZV, guys. Can't forget that. You taunt the Eevee and basically shut down the whole entire friggin' team. So that is that what we have Taunt on the Lele. Most importantly, Taunt is there for the ZV teams, but it's also there for Trick Room, obviously, in Porygon 2. But Porygon 2 is there. You can just go Coco and Lele, T-Bolt, Psych MZ, gone. So that is that. Otherwise, on Lele, you can put on T-Bolt to cover your Gyarados and Celesteela a little bit better, because if Coco goes down, you have no answer for Celesteela or Gyarados, and T-Bolt will be a nice little backup for them. If you lose Coco, good luck killing Celesteela and Gyarados. It's going to come down to basically burning it with the Juggernaut, our Drifblim, and then, of course, Blizzarding to death. Like, you got to hope for a freeze or something, like, a little rough, man. It's a little rough if you let Coco drop. So, if you're putting that Celesteela or Gyarados, Coco is all hands on deck. Keep that thing alive. That is your win con. That's going to kill half your opponent's team in one shot, and you definitely need Coco to get that job done for you. If you're really scared and you don't want to run Taunt, run T-Bolt on Tapu Lele as well, and that will bring us up to the Pokemon of the hour, man. A mod I'm excited to try out and show you guys, and it's very weird. Check it out. Metagross in the building. Max attack, max speed, adamant nature, meant for Tailwind. Protect, Bullet Punch, Zen Headbutt, Medium Mesh. Now, I was thinking about running Steely MZ on him, but we had a Z move on Lele and Gyarados. I'm like, oh, that's going to be rougher than 3 Z moves. I don't want to do that. And I'm thinking, weakness policy would be nice, but this one doesn't have max HP and isn't the bulkiest thing in the world without max HP. So I'm like, I don't think I want to do that. If I go max HP, I lose that on speed, and I want my Tailwind speed to be 244 or just really high in general, to be honest. Like, I could obviously get away with speed being 101, go to 202 in the Tailwind. But I just want to be lazy for now and just test out 252, 252. And then look at that attack stat, 205. You're hitting pretty damn hard to begin with, regardless of the speed investment and whatnot. But and the HP investment. But we do have an Electric Seed. So we have 2 seeds, guys. We have Psychic Seed for the Lele, and they have Electric Seed with the Coco. Electric Seed makes it defense +1, which basically turns out the defense stat from 150 uninvested to 225. Defense goes up by 1.5 with the stage boost. That is basically half of the current stat. Added onto it, half of 150 is 75. You add 75 to the defense, it goes to 225, and that is a blistering high defense stat. You will easily eat up those EQs. You will eat up those knockoffs, especially when the seed gets consumed. You will eat up those flare blitzes. You will not die in one shot to anything outside of maybe a Grandinium Z. Other than that, you will be living for days with this Metagross. I was thinking on the Assault Vest set, but then I already have no Protect on Drifblim and my Vanillux, and that is very risky having half your team have no Protect, so I'd rather have only a third of my team have no Protect instead of half of it. Like I said, guys, Vanillux is interchangeable. It's just a preference mod that I wanted to use and test out. You guys can easily make that whatever mod you want it to be, but I do like the Vanillux. I like having the guarantee SP guard chomps and whatnot. And Blizzard's really good. Honestly, it should be a fire type like Arcanine, Kangaskhan, oh my god. Arcanine, Marowak, or Incineroar. But I'm just tired of using this Pokemon. There's not much options for fire Pokemon. So I'm like, you know what? Forget that. I'm going to be original and have my own little fire on this team and run my lovely Vanillux instead of a fire Pokemon. But we have Electric Seed Metagross, and I think it could work out really well. We have double seed, double terrain team, which is really weird. I'm excited to try it out, guys. And, what does Metagross do? Like I said, he's one of the only few mons in the meta that could easily stand up against a Finny, because you time store resist Psychic, and most Leles don't carry Shadow Ball. Sorry, I meant to say Lele. Most Leles do not carry Shadow Ball, so METAGROSS is one of the few mons in the whole entire meta right now that can go head-to-head with a Lily and not be scared at all, in all honesty. Force that thing to switch out, because Meteor Mash all-codes the hell out of that thing. So basically, Lily goes into your METAGROSS easily right now. To kill Kartana, it is definitely a toss-up between burning it and killing it with Blizzard. And then Psyche MZ. Blizzard all-codes in doubles. We went over that already. T-Bot will do well over half, almost kill it. Psyche MZ would kill it, I think. And then, so having no fire Pokemon is a little rough, but you could easily kill Kartana with Burn It, Blizzard, Psyche MZ. T-Bot will do well over half to it, so don't be that afraid of it. Otherwise, excuse me, guys, that is a team, and EVs, IVs, of course, in the description down below. And that is it, my friends. I'm your host, Mr.Talent. If you enjoyed this video, show some love to the like button down below. And don't forget to subscribe to us on any competitive content. For now, we're going to hit this team live. I'll see you guys there. Until then, have a great day.